Good morning. It is Saturday, February 27th. Got up this morning to a message from Mom saying, hey, we should hang out today. And I'm like, sure. It's been 4 hours. She's still not here, but I'm sure at some point. So I just been kind of chilling, hanging out, not recording Skyrim, which I would have done. Like, I was starting to set up to do so when I got the message, but she went to hang out, and I'm like, okay, well, earlier is better than later. She's like, okay. It's 11 now. It was like 7:30 probably. Okay. But I've been chilling, you know, whatever. I've been doing some online shopping. Tax return hit. Not really buying anything yet other than a Wi-Fi adapter, because I'm getting a spotty internet connections on my old computer, and it just uses a little old Wi-Fi adapter. I'm like, I need to upgrade that to the modern technology anyways. Let's see if that solves it before I start trying to dig into what might cause the problem. But also thinking of other things, like, I want to get Dwarven Forge, that'd be nice. I'd love to get a Nintendo Switch, that'd be nice. Thinking about maybe some ways to upgrade the recording of my gaming videos. You know, I can't quite do like the full upgrade, new camera, etc. that I want, but I might be able to get things to set this camera up to just be on permanently and then hook it into a computer with a Elgato cam link, which some of that would be long-term use, but most of the stuff for that would be obsolete once I get like my whole like PCIe card that has HDMI going into it. Would make the cam link obsolete kind of thing. But I mean, it'd still be a backup or something I can use if I need it on another computer. Might. And it's like a fifth of the cost. So maybe that'd be a better way to start. Because I've been putting off upgrading the stuff for quite a while because it's expensive, and I'm like, well, maybe I could upgrade here and then maybe see how the benefits of it affect things. And I don't know, just thinking of some options. Not necessarily buying anything today, just doing some shopping while waiting on Mom to show up so we can like paint minis, or where ice had formed around the edge of the door, there's now some mold starting to grow. She's got a product to clean that other than just like bleach or vinegar that apparently might work well. So I'm gonna try that out. Oh! And Gingham Gaming hit 800 subscribers today. Let's hope that speeds up. Another couple hundred and I'll be able to start monetizing again, which would be nice. But, well, it's taken a while to get here. So, hanging out, waiting for Mom. So Mom did eventually show up. She's still alive. It's good. And, sounds like we're gonna start by heading over to Gingham's, meeting Kyle and Ethan. Gonna have some lunch, which is good, because by the time she got here, it's lunchtime. She fell back asleep. We made plans and she wasn't awake yet. It's fine. No, don't do it again, but it's fine that you did it today. It's Gingham's. And we has family. And they has the menus have the plastic now.
So they can wipe them down.
So they're not just throwing them out. Because they've been doing the throw out menus for...
It's been loosening up, and a lot of places don't make their masks as much.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely an unusual method of chicken and waffles. Because often chicken and waffles is done with, like, where you're going to be putting the syrup over the chicken as well. Yeah. But knowing that that's how they serve it, I might actually get it sometime, because that could literally just be had as, I have chicken and then I also have waffles. Yep. And that actually... I saw my friend get it one time. Yeah, that looks a lot, because I know, like, I've gotten chicken and waffles from IKEA. And it's just been like chicken and waffles all covered in syrup, which is fine, but not something that is like calling to me. But yeah, that looks nice.
It's good.
I had a salad and then, you know, a burger. I'm gonna try and get some of the veggies, keep them on the burger, insert them into diet. It was fun hanging out with family, having a nice meal. And Kyle was the first person to say something about this, and his comment was first, "You gonna grow that out and braid it?" So he didn't seem against it. He did make a comment about this one silver hair. And I've had some friends make a comment about it, because that's been in there with the whole thing all along. It is a very long white hair. I've had friends comment about it. I've had my mom tell me she just wants to... I'll pluck it. If I'm doing this and that's the one negative comment I get about it, I'm like, whatever. I don't mind the gray hair. Gray hair is not something that I am against. But other people seem to be. So I'll get rid of it. Otherwise, Mom came over and hung out for a little bit longer. Enough time at least to clean the mold from around the door. Which I can do in part from the track, but she got it like along the drywall and such. So that's taken care of, but we did not have time yet again to do any miniatures painting. So we've been talking about doing that, but we still have not. Otherwise, I don't know. I'll leave that open like that for a little longer as it dries. But evening will be coming soon enough. So at that point I'll want to close it all up. And I took the time and recorded some Skyrim. Didn't get it done this morning. I was able to do it this evening. Still progressing with that. Only 2 episodes, but one of them double length. It was just a house building episode, and I didn't quite finish that house, but it's close. I mean, it needs another round of the cities getting iron. Not even quite. Another couple of cities getting iron, and a few specialty pieces, like a specific kind of bear hide, and a few things like that. That it's like, and it's not like I'm not building every single item. I'm building like most like containers and all that stuff, like just filling it up. But like there are specific items like this house that I'm working on is not the house that my family lives at. So I'm not building the child's, combat dummy in the basement because I don't have a child in that home. It's in another home. And things like that. So there's that. But I'm making progress with it. And as my goal, my concern is no longer, will I have enough episodes to fill blank period of time? My goal is now, can I get to a satisfactory end of this game? It now makes sense to do a double length episode for that. Because I don't need to pad out the episode numbers. I mean, there may come a time where I have to set aside recording Skyrim, and I will be like, get to the point where I'm like, oh no, I need more Skyrim, but I'm not there right now. And right now, I'd like to, just push towards the end. So I was like, you know what? If I don't stop it and restart it, I will have a better time with pushing through it and getting more done with the time that I use. So that's what I did. And I think it's probably nicer because people that don't care for the building and shopping and building can skip that one. And it's easy for them to do. I kind of tell them at the beginning, unless I'm attacked by like a dragon when I teleport to a city, there's not going to be much that goes on. And there wasn't. But I made a lot of progress on the house, which is one of the things that I need to do in order for me to feel that I'm coming to a satisfactory end to that game. And I have Fettuccine Alfredo for dinner, which is a rare treat. Because I have various Alfredo pasta quite frequently, but fettuccine is like never available. It's not available, definitely not in like the budget pastas. And like when I go to Walmart and even look at like the name brand pastas, more than half the time they don't have it in any pasta brand. I don't know if it's just my area or something, but it's just rarely available. But when I went to Aldi early in the week, they had like a special set of a few different pastas, and it was one of them, so I got a pack. And this evening, when thinking, what should I do for dinner, I was like, I should try that specifically, and make sure it's good, which I see no reason why it wouldn't be. Aldi's pasta is generally very good. Because I thought after buying it, I should have gotten several of those, because I can never get it, and I like fettuccine. I mean, I know it's just a shape and whatever, but I mean, that's like the traditional Alfredo pasta, and Alfredo was the type of pasta I generally eat. It'd be nice to have. But I'm gonna eat this, and I'm gonna go to bed. Because while the water was boiling, I laid down, was watching YouTube, and all of a sudden, I got incredibly exhausted as soon as I stopped going. So I'm very tired. I'm gonna have my dinner and get to bed. Thank you for joining me, and join me as my journey continues. Bye.